This episode brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can get a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Right now, we sleaze with Fram.
Barnes, we have a special edition of Celebrity Sleaze, the Emmy nominations.
Ooh, that was yesterday, right?
Winners, Barnes. Yeah, let's do it. All right, first, Best Limited or Anthology Series. This is going to be tough. Adolescence, Black Mirror,
Ooh.
Dying for Sex, Monsters, the Lyle and Eric Menendez story, and The Penguin.
That's
I'm
tough.
going Adolescence.
Has to be Adolescence. It was too unique, I think.
All right, well, let's go actor-actress in a limited anthology. Colin Farrell, The Penguin, I told you how great he was there. But then you got Stephen Graham from Adolescence. Jake Gyllenhaal, Presumed Innocence. Brian Tyree Henry from Dope Thief, loved it. Cooper Koch from Monsters. Close between, I think, Stephen Graham from Adolescence and Colin Farrell.
I'm going to go Cooper Koch. I think Adolescence wins overall and not the acting. That's my opinion.
I think it's between Stephen Graham or Colin Farrell. Best Actress, Cate Blanchett, Disclaimer. I mean, how much do we love that?
That was so long ago, though. It feels like the beginning of the cycle. Like it was so long ago.
I think that's going to hurt them.
Yeah.
Megan Fahey from Sirens, Rashida Jones, Black Mirror, Kristen Milioti, The Penguin, or I think it's Kristen Milioti, and Michelle Williams for Dying for Sex. Let's go through Best Actor in a Comedy. Adam Brody, Nobody Wants This, which you and I both really liked.
Really good.
Seth Rogen, The Studio. Everybody's talking about The Studio. Jason Segel, Shrinking. Then you got Martin Short, Only Murders in the Building. Jeremy Allen White, The Bear.
Ooh.
I'm still in protest. That doesn't need to be in a comedy section.
Yeah, why can't they adjust that? He shouldn't win for that.
I think it's so silly. Best Actress in a Comedy Series. Uzo Aduba, The Residents. Kristen Bell, Nobody Wants This. Quinta Brunson, Abbott Elementary. Io Edeberry, The Bear. And Jean Smart, Hacks.
Dude, these are tight. A lot of these cross each other out. These are tight categories.
Best Comedy Series. Man, they've got a lot in this category. Abbott Elementary, The Bear. Hacks, Nobody Wants This. Only Murders in the Building. Shrinking, The Studio. What We Do in the Shadows. And finally, just quickly, Drama Series. This is another one. And I'm glad that The White Lotus is in this because it kind of got shut out and snubbed from everything else.
That's because it was an ensemble cast. I think it's harder to pick one. Walton Goggins, though, was definitely a standout.
Best Drama Series, Andor, The Diplomat, The Last of Us, Paradise, The Pit, Severance, Slow Horses, and The White Lotus. Barnes, I'm really kind of surprised that Hood Anchor didn't report this.
What?
9 people injured in a stampede at the Vine City MARTA station the other night. Of course, this happened after the Beyonce concert at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I guess somebody started screaming and running, and it triggered a stampede on the escalator. And then the escalator then sped up and then stopped. 8 people were taken to the hospital. 7 had cuts and scrapes. 1 had a broken ankle.
Are you sure he didn't report that? Because I saw him all around the area doing reports. I don't want to diss our guy.
Maybe because he didn't call in to his official morning show is what I'm talking about.
Can you think of an artist that has come through town that has disrupted more things both for themselves and for the city? I mean, she had all that new music stolen out of a Suburban or whatever. And she caused all kinds of problems.
Yeah, they were saying that unreleased music was stolen. It was on a jump drive. It had tracks, also footage, plans, and tour plans taken from an SUV.
Yeah, and how scary is that? By the way, one of the biggest artists in the world. We don't play her, obviously, for obvious reasons, but still, big artist. You come in, you're keeping your new stuff on a jump drive, just laying around in the ashtray? Welcome to Atlanta. The hell's wrong with you?
Not sure that's really smart, but let me just say this. Remember the other day we were talking about celebrities losing it on social media? I got a couple for you right now. Scott Wolf's wife, Kelly, on TikTok using social media to speak up and claiming police brutality. Where is this ever going to end?
I just want y'all to see something. have a very good life. I'm a successful woman. I have a very generous family. I have great friends. I have a friend here for dinner. And definitely what's going on is not okay. It's not okay anywhere, especially not in this country. And I'm angry, and I'm hurt, and I'm scared. And I am going to use my rights as an American to use Instagram, the free press, whatever it takes for these kinds of things to not happen. This cannot happen. This cannot be. But I also want to make it clear, there are bigger problems in this world. Much bigger problems than little old me.
Well, if there are bigger problems, why did you spend 48 seconds telling us all about it, but then tell us those bigger problems?
She sounded kind of calm, though, which hopefully she's in the right state of mind. I'm wishing her well. The other celebrity losing it on social media, Joey King, I don't know where she was going with this.
Okay, I did not understand this because on my TikTok, which my wife says I have the TikTok of a 12-year-old boy. Okay, sorry. Nothing, what is it? What's the one? The Jet 2 holiday. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. I love those. But then I see this girl crying, and I recognize her, obviously, as Joey King. I still don't think I understand what's going on.
She also put in the comment section, why did my nostril just do that?
It's not one thing, it's another. I just love that Steve Irwin's kids, Robert and Bindi. I just love them. And I love them. And I love the way they talk about their dad and their mom and their family. And oh, man.
I just got it. After watching it multiple times, I couldn't understand she was saying Steve Irwin's kids.
Yes, she was very upset about that. But then she made that comment about her nostrils.
Yeah, because she was crying and her nostril was kind of flapping.
I have some news for you. Well, you already knew this. Netflix is set to unveil SEC football any given Saturday.
Oh.
I guess I just can't text you at all starting August 5th.
For the show, you can still text, but we're less than 50 days away from the real college football, and this looks amazing.
Now, as a little boy, teachers would ask, what do you want to be when you grow up? I'd say college football player.
The SEC is the greatest place in the world to play college football.
It's the SEC teams who are winning the national championship.
There's such small towns, maybe there's 30,000. But then you pull up to the stadium and there's 90,000 people.
Every kid in this state grew up dreaming to play for one of the universities.
Each game feels like a Super Bowl for these teams.
It's a brotherhood here.
You teach your ass off and finish. Take what's yours.
The only place in the SEC
that's not hard to play is Vanderbilt.
I heard that. That fuels me.
One huge win can change your life.
This is my last chance, and I won't be denied.
I will say that when I say we, I'm talking you, Georgia Bulldogs, and me, Texas Longhorns, not represented in the trailer other than a quick 1 second blip, but no vocal at all, and we're very offended. And Georgia, you should be too.
I would be offended.
Yes.
What other world or country, Barnes, can you go to jail, get out of jail, and have another reality show?
This one.
Yes. Todd and Julie Chrisley, recently pardoned by the president, are back. Their podcast is back, Chrisley Confessions 2.0, debuting this week. And guess what? Now they're going to move to Charleston, and they're going to buy, apparently, a mansion and turn it into a hotel and make it a reality show.
These guys, for some reason, they just aim themselves at money. Like, they're going to make so much money, whatever that channel is they're on. They just are all in on Chrisley's.
Now, you and I talked about this as well. Alex Cooper from Call Her Daddy has a new dating show. It's going to be on Hulu.
What?
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, we talked about it, called Love Overboard on Hulu.
Alex Cooper?
Yeah, it's from her production company. Oh. But guess who's going to be the host? Gabby Wendy, the former Bachelorette co-lead who won season 3 of The Traitors.
Okay, why? I don't understand why she's hosting. She's a funny character, Spice, as she was on this reality show on Bachelor or whatever, but as a host?
Well, apparently she has her own podcast, which I didn't know, but Love Overboard.
She talks like that.
Does this sound like every other show? Listen to this.
Yeah.
As the journey unfolds,
Yeah.
romance ignites, alliances form, and hearts are shattered. In the end, only one couple will reign supreme. What?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, seriously?
Yeah, that's how she talks, Leslie.
That'll be too much.
Love Overboard coming to Hulu. That is your Celebrity Sleaze.
Nightly Scroll with Haley Carania.
Hello to all my homies in the chat. I'm Haley Carania with some very inconvenient truths.
Your go-to place for the hottest button issues.
Don't you hate when facts get in the way of a good news story?
Cut through the noise and get ready to scroll through the chaos of the modern world, one hot take at a time.
Hear me out. We might need to spread this information 24/7. Let's get into some scrolling time.
Nightly Scroll with Haley Carania.
I love this place.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.